It's currently 3:16 in the morning and I'm still awake. I work the night shift at a hospital, so typically the night before my first shift of the week, I try and stay awake all night, but I am so tired. It's very hard. So, to pass the time, I am watching some of my favorite YouTubers, and now I'm trying to buy Bobby's Christmas gift on Amazon. And I'm whispering because my whole family's sleeping. Okay, hope you all are sleeping well.
What's going on? I just woke up. Kinda chilling. My dad just came out of surgery just now, so waiting for him to come home. And that's about it now. Go make me some waffles. Get my coffee on. Typical morning stuff, and kind of see how today plays out. I don't have much plans for today, per se, but things change, things pop up.
So it's about 5 p.m. and I woke up probably a half hour ago. So good morning, everyone. I work the night shift at the hospital, so my sleeping schedule is very different than most normal people. So I'm having my coffee right now. Just spending time. My dog is curled up on like a little bit of my blanket. So I'm having a good morning, and I hope you all are too. Well, I guess today, because it's probably like evening for you guys now. But it's my morning, so. So, I need to go to work. But that's okay. I love my job. I'm just still trying to get used to kind of the night shift kind of feel. The other hard thing is having a relationship while working night shift when you don't live with the person. Bobby and I have kind of been trying to get used to it, and we're doing a really good job, I think. We just have to put each other first, no matter what, and see each other when we can. And I think we've been doing a really good job of that. So, I'm proud of us. We're also planning a wedding. I'm going to hopefully, I am going to share a lot of those steps and share with you what I've done so far. We haven't really done much lately just because we have a lot of other things going on, but we need to kind of get back into the wedding planning kind of thing. So I will definitely keep you guys included on that. And just wanted you to know that I'm sorry that I'm so boring right now, but it's Monday. Gotta go back to work. So I slept basically the whole day.
So, kind of like a follow up on what she was talking about with the night shift and being in a relationship and stuff. It makes it tough, but I feel like at this point we're kind of like, I'm looking for the proper word, not like battle hardened, but we've kind of been through a lot of that, not seeing each other already, and we experienced a lot of that during like college, from her being in separate schools to days where we'd be taking exams for, I don't know, for it seems like forever, but probably like a week or two, and we wouldn't be able to see each other. So at least now we don't have to worry so much about that, and the distance between us is a lot less than it was at school. So all that ends up working out for the better. And I know once we get all the marriage stuff taken care of and it's all fun and games, we'll be stronger. So I guess in a sense what I'm trying to say is that the whole waiting to move in, because waiting to move in together, waiting to move in, the distance that's been between us so far, through literal distance, that's just kind of building us to make us stronger. So for anybody thinking that long distance relationships are stupid, or I've heard people really talk negative about them. I think it's just you don't understand what it really what it brings to a relationship. It brings a very important sense of communication. Obviously, communication is so big, and I feel like that really that I'm trying to think of the word. Some kind of maybe a glue, adds a glue, adds a cement. The bottom line is it adds something to a relationship that a lot of people don't have going forward. So when like arguments, fights occur, something like that, it really, that extra piece of communication helps to just be able to talk things through and understand each other's point of view, because the more you talk to somebody, the more you understand who they are and what they're probably thinking during this argument. So you can try to really work that into arguments and kind of come up to a compromise. I'm big on fairness and I'm big on compromising and working for a solution to a problem. I don't like walking away from a problem and just letting it simmer down. Sometimes it's best, don't get me wrong, sometimes it's best to let a problem just kind of simmer down and relax, but sometimes it's best to not let it fester and instead address it, because a lot of problems that could just, I'm not being pretentious in this and thinking of this like in any way, shape, or form of like being like fake. Like, I understand there's arguments that are just gonna be really bad, really messy. It is what it is. But it's how you handle them afterwards. And it's how you handle the small arguments as well. You can have a little argument, but then maybe it doesn't need to be this big problem. You can talk about it. You can work through it through communication. And I'm not saying everybody, but I feel like a lot of people lack that important element in a relationship. So that's really what this distance and the night shift really does. It forms an important sense of important element of loyalty, of trust. And I know anybody can get that in a relationship through time, but I truly feel like this is like, it's something better for a relationship. And something running around in the woods. Anyways, so that's what I gotta say about that. And as far as wedding planning going, I'm enjoying it. I think it's fun. And I think it definitely has a lot to do with who I'm planning a wedding with. Because I hear horror stories of guys telling me how, their significant other was a bridezilla, or this person they know was a bridezilla, or, what I mean by bridezilla, just a crazy person during this time. Want to make everything perfect, and it's almost to the point where it's irrational to think that everything's gonna be perfect, because hey, let's be honest, this is life, things happen, imperfections is what life is. That's life. So that's what I gotta say about that. What's going on, guys? It's kind of dark outside, but about to go out for a little ride. Man, it's glary, but look at that moon. Beautiful night tonight. All right, catch y'all. All right, what's up? So I'm back. Just got back in. It's kind of cold outside. Not too bad overall. Beautiful night. Loved it. Loved riding around. And just kind of chilling and unwinding, That's kind of what the day was. It was kind of a chill day. Not too much overall going on, but hey, it is what it is. You have slow days like this, but now it's time just to kind of sit back and relax and just watch a little YouTube, a little bit of Netflix or whatever. So